Good evening, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 68. Yeah, my sound like my clear. I set up them things I have peeps, because I don't have to see the eye self. You understand? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Boom, over here, so boom. Get up that up and running. I want the internet in a even now. Yeah, peeps. All the people who move up on Instagram, the one person on Facebook, big up yourself. The people on IG and Facebook, remember say this is not a lifetime affair. I'm just the people them know what go on, they know Facebook could it, you know YouTube would it teach them. Don't come over, come subscribe, join the discussion. You understand? So you can be a part of the thing. So peeps, all of the people when at the building, big up on yourself. Full disclosure this evening, nobody not have to guess, nobody not have to ask me nothing. You understand me? I say, I know some people that come running, sir. Teach your side, not good your side about. But so I just know that's the word. I want to take the opportunity for say happy Father's Day to all fathers, good fathers out there, what did they for them youth and I take care of them youth. Happy Father's Day to the man them. You understand me? I say, so big up on yourself. Yeah, we're there. Episode 68. Before we get in, mistake, I couldn't even, me not even know this day, right? I know, as a piece, I wait, me just wake up and I want and say, thank God for alarm, because I say, yo, I did have slept, you understand? So watch this now, peeps. Whether you support Argentina, Germany, France, Spain, Portugal, Brazil, Croatia, Peru, Serbia, all of the players we play already, big up on yourself. You understand? For the man when them side not to play it, be careful of what you say, because the things them look like they want to come back, come on to you. You understand what I say? You don't know say Brazil me support, you know. You understand? We don't hide that no day at all. Win, lose, or draw. You understand what I say? So me just do a look about 3 minutes run through at the World Cup setting so far. Zane. Expected Russia to win the first game against Saudi Arabia. I never expect the 5 there. A 5 love something there. You understand? That was unexpected, but great showing. And it's not like a 5 flips goal, Russia score a 5. Quality goal. Dennis Cheryshev look extremely dangerous. I know that what the ball name will come off injured again, them talisman, I hope him go all right. Then now the best game in terms of goals at the World Cup so far is the Spain-Portugal game, the Iberian Peninsula clash. That was a serious contest. 6 goals in one game, 3-3. Cristiano Ronaldo come at the man. Right now, I think in this particular order, the 3 top players in the world, are in terms of quality, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. But CR7 will lead them, you know. Hat-trick, you understand? Penalty, free kick, everything. The man just have it locked. Messi flattered to deceive again on the world stage. Messi is under a lot of pressure, however. And I don't know if I was a coach, if Messi would have been taking my penalty. And I think Aguero would have taken my penalty if I was the Argentinian coach. But he's a captain. And if Messi never take the penalty and somebody take it and miss it, then yes, Messi a shy away and Messi a coward and him a bag of something. So there's no winning for Messi, innit? Argentina, though, I think would have played okay. They created enough chances to win the game, but Iceland had a plan. And many people are saying Iceland are bug side, you know, but we can't reason with them people about football. Iceland was in a group with Croatia, Turkey, and I think Austria in European qualification. Iceland lost only one single game. I think they lost only to I think Finland was also in the group, to Finland. They won their group with Croatia, the last Euro. They knocked out England, they knocked out a portion of people. I think they reached the quarterfinal of the Euros. You understand? So it's not like, and I'm basically the same team. And I like say, Ireland is a team that just could come sit down and make Argentina walk over them. And I think one of 2 problems I see with Argentina. Eva Banega should have always started the game. He is the best midfielder that Argentina has. Out and out midfielder. In a creative sense, that is. I don't know why Sam Pauli won't play the baller because he hears the baller and Messi too similar and him and Messi can't play. Great players play together. I see the 3 R's, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho destroy people. You understand what I say? So I don't know why I'm up against the baller, but you can't have the ball up on the bench and you need for win a match and you not go for it. You understand what I say? But that. Germany, Mexico today, I'm not tell a lie. Mexico third up. See, Germany could have easily have won the match. The match could have done 5-5. You understand? But credit to Mexico. And I think out of all, and I want to pay attention, it's only one side where people have as one of the favorites for win the World Cup, win a match and France, you know. Spain draw, seeing Argentina draw, Germany lose, Brazil draw. I don't know if people have Portugal for the World Cup seriously still, but them draw too. You understand? So it and the France victory is a victory still, but France was very uninspiring and thing. You understand what I say? So it just said that the thing is becoming a bit more level and the playing field is becoming a little bit more level and everybody come to perform. You understand? But disappointing on the home side. Went about it today. I think we controlled the first half of the game, but we got too comfortable after scoring instead of going for the kill and completely destroying Switzerland. We sat back and we allowed them to play and they regained their confidence and they came back in the game. Second half, for most of the second half, except probably the last 5 minutes of the second half, Switzerland didn't kill with ball. As a matter of fact, Switzerland are good value for their point. And if Switzerland did actually win the match as a Brazil fan, I couldn't cuss because them probably deserve it. You understand? Neymar is holding on to the ball too much. Neymar don't need to prove nothing to nobody. We know him can do. What Neymar do? Neymar will get the ball and bring the team offensive thrust to a full stop. I wait for man come tackle him. Pass the ball, brother. You're coming off a serious injury. You do a chap man to you for tackle and I broke you up again. Release the ball and get the team moving, man. It's not. As a matter of fact, I think the team was playing better while Neymar was injured than with Neymar on the field today. I tell you the truth, to God love. You understand? So, TT have some things to look into for the next game. Zane, Croatia look okay, Serbia look dangerous. Everybody look like them come to play. Yeah, so Peru was a big disappointment. Peru then killed Denmark yesterday and Peru met Denmark on the match. Yeah, that's what I mean. I say Croatia just had too much class for Nigeria, I think, and they are deserved winner. But make we see, so that I might take on the World Cup so far. Big up all of the people in the building. I know some people are really the football them come here for, but you don't know anything got. We can put on the football analysis at in idea. You understand? And 9 JA reviews, Tanya Nelson, Denmark Mackenzie, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Roshan TV, Anne-Marie Lindsay, Paul One, Angie E, Stephen Williams, Renee Grass, LVC TV, Sonia Montes, Aisha Park, Enough Ignorance, Ginger Too Cute, Jadi, Doc T. At the first me asked that name the Doc T for the first time. Big up yourself. Zane Lawless, Soldier Ricketts, Denise Hamilton, Jaden, Brianna Smith, all of the people in one of the building. Big up on yourself. Gaza C Boss. That name they kind of I'm not sure, you know. Natural Reese, big up on yourself. When I go to OD the thing, where I get up and running, you know, up and gunning. Craig Creations, Zane, manners and respect. Trevor Barrett, manners. So people, that's the thing, 5-star. You understand? The most successful team in the history of the World Cup. You understand? The only team to have played in every single World Cup. You understand? You don't know anything. So some man come talk some things. Understand yourself. The team, fix up. You understand? Else the man them go sell on the gun yard early. Peeps, Friday night while I was there, I spoke to you about the very unfortunate situation where a grade 2 student, a 7-year-old boy of the Anchovy Primary School in St. James was mowed down accidentally by a teacher reversing her car on the compound. I would have also spoken to you about a developing story where a boy would have had a mishap on a JUTC bus and he would have died. At that time, I never did have no detail. I can have a little bit more detail. But added to that now, 3 students injured the following freak accident at Expo in Kingston. So right now, you come like say, you them, boy, I don't know. No, be careful, sir. Zane, so the 3 of them were rushed to the university hospital They were at the 10th Jamaican Driver and Traffic Safety Expo at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center on Saturday. They were students of the Arden High School, and there were a group of drummers. See, and I say for the people on the on Insta, pray the thing. For the people on the on Facebook, I appreciate the support of Yasa and thing, but because I do this, I couldn't know say over YouTube thing that teach them. So you can come become part of the discussion over. So you understand what I say? When I really to do the discussion part here. So pick on the side. You understand? Teach them side. So it is believed that they were on the stage. As I said, they were a group of drummers where a large screen fell on the stage. The screen and whatever was holding up the screen is believed to have hit the students. And guys, so I think something is wrong with my internet connection. I don't know what I go on feet. So hopefully it behave itself. Because I realize that thing look shaky. You understand? Yeah. So after the screen fell, one of them was seen suffering from head injuries. I guess they were bleeding from the head. One was on the ground, on the stage, motionless. And one of the student had cuts and swelling on his foot. They were rushed to the hospital. Medical experts would have been there because they know it is the Jamaica Driver and Traffic Safety. So you'd have had medical personnel there, security personnel, and a number of people. You understand? I don't know to my connection, to my internet. So, yeah. Hopefully, all three will be fine. So, like two of the injured, not so serious. The person that was motionless that seemed serious. Hopefully, everybody will be okay. You understand? I don't really know what happened to the students and all of a sudden, people things just happen to them. I don't know. Sad situation. Purely accidental in some cases. Some cases we're not so sure, but we have to be careful because people putting their lives down. So we have to be cognizant of that and ensure say if we are inviting children in an area, we ought to ensure that the area is safe. Zane? So we are hope say them something there. Probably teach alone. Okay. All right. Remember I spoke to you about the stabbing incident in Trelawney. I think it occurred in a place called Stetting, where a sister would have stabbed her younger sister to death. Zane? And we see now where after she stabbed her sister to death, she had left the scene and she went to a clergyman, a pastor, who handed her over to the police. She was charged for the murder of her sister. Recently, her dad, who would have bailed her, turned in the bail bond and she was detained again. She had pleaded guilty and she would have collapsed in court whilst the judge was reading out the possible minimum and maximum sentences for the offense. Yeah. So 23-year-old Osheen Crawford, that is her name. She would have killed her 19-year-old sister Kimberly Crawford when she stabbed her with a knife during a domestic dispute some months back. You understand? So after she pleaded guilty now, the judge was reading out. I'm gonna try to get the Instagram thing up on live again. The judge was reading out the possible sentences and something. So my girl probably couldn't, you understand, take no more right. So she collapsed. So much so that the sentencing was pushed back to July the 6th. And it is now going to take place in the Home Circuit Court. You understand? Boy, I don't know. See? I don't know. Yeah, that done for a while. So make it stay there so till we can sort it out. See me? But then me I look into the story now because based on my research, the whole thing would have been, so there was a verbal confrontation. See? Feud. And the younger sister, the 19-year-old, broke a mirror, took up a shard of glass, and approached her older sister, who then used a knife to stab her. I am thinking that her lawyer would have approached it from a self-defense perspective. But it looks like she just plead guilty and done with it, so she can't bother with it. You understand? So you want to look like say that happen. I don't know. Peeps, you have to be careful. You understand? We are gonna have conflicts as human beings, and we are gonna have our differences, seeing differences of opinion, divergent views and thing. And the thing will get loud and rowdy more time, and sometimes we get physical upon a level. You understand? But we have to be careful. Seeing we can't make our ego and our anger get the best away, because if we do that, then a prisoner will get the rest away, though. But that's true, not you. You see me? So, boy, I don't know. Imagine you stab your sister with knife and kill her, and so she collapsed here, people. Like the weight of her sentencing, you even reach her yet and she just collapsed. Just so. You understand? So imagine what I got when she get a sentence. Eh? Teach them, you know, done to people like if you stay up on YouTube. Not for them to be ushered out. Now see a word level 100. We try. So peeps, as I said, Friday, a schoolboy would have died on Friday morning with what the papers were quoting as a mishap on a JUTC bus. Turned out that the youngster fell through the rear door, the back door, or some people might say the middle door of a JUTC bus in Portmore near the Caymanas Gardens police station. The youngster is from Gregory Park. He's 10-year-old Jeffon Elliott Owen. He attends the Russell Primary School, so I suspect he was on his way. I don't know what would have happened if the door would have malfunctioned or the door never locked properly or whatever. But you know, sometimes the buses are so crowded that persons have to stand on the steps. Yeah? And the young man, while the bus was moving, would have fallen from the bus through that door. He was subsequently run over by the rear wheel of the JUTC bus. And whether one of the smaller one or one of the longer one JUTC bus running over a 10-year-old boy, like more than likely it's only one outcome you're gonna have. You understand? He was rushed to hospital, but subsequently died. I mean, like, that's it away. You see me? So I want to take the opportunity to say condolences to the family and friends, schoolmates of one Jeffon Elliott Owen of Russell Primary School, Gregory Park. Well, Russell Primary School is in St. Andrew, but he hails from the Gregory Park community. He was on a 3A bus, you know, the 3A buses traverse from Christian Gardens in Portmore to halfway through via Waterford and them place. You see me? Sad situation. See, so as a next school as that, we know the 9-year-old girl that was raped the other day and killed. See, you know, I talk about her situation a little bit. We know of the 7-year-old boy that was hit by his teacher's car on school compound. The screen dropped down on the 3 youths them, plus this a youth here, bus run over him. Boy, the thing set away. You understand? And as adults, we need to be cognizant of the fact that when children are in our immediate surroundings, we need to be extra careful. You understand? We need to be extra careful. Because I know sometimes kids, they're very playful and them don't really see danger. So we really and truly have to look out for them. And also we have to protect ourselves too, because you have a thing named manslaughter. You know, must be murder, you know, but you have a thing named manslaughter where it's hard to get to base on the situation and the circumstances. And some things might be accident, but as I said, within the court of law, and when some lawyer get some things and start do them thing, it become a different situation. You understand? So we have to be careful, and the youths them have to understand, say, them have to be careful to us about. At the end of the day, the judge are going to say we are the adult and we should know better. They always say that. You understand what I say? So, I don't know. Yeah. Sad. I talk to him about my father's son Friday night. Zane. Kind of did have a black somebody in the process and think. Them need to understand when people are trying to dispense so unadvised them need for nobody running upon this with them foolishness. You understand? See, you will get dismissed at the reality of the thing that. See, and I would have spoke, but now I get into what we get into Friday night, but you know that you would have been charged with a portion of charges. Murder, conspiracy to commit murder, shooting with intent, arson, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. Well, six charges. See? And black what, man? From you get black on my channel like that, man, there's no coming back, man. You see me? See, when God did show Lucifer out of heaven, he never go back. You understand? So, you understand? I just say a thing there. Watch me now. As I said, I need some moderator for my live stream. I kind of have a few persons in mind already still. Just not get around to asking them. See, so the moderators are persons who are able to respond to certain comments during live stream and thing. And you understand? But we'll talk about that. Don't get it. And remember, initially, when he was charged, the police were saying that they also had another person, another suspect in custody, but he was not charged as yet. There has been a second person who has been jointly charged with the same charges when Mother, the 16-year-old son, would have been charged with. His name is Andre Hines. He's 23 years old. And both of them have been jointly charged for the June the 5th murder of Lorenzo Thomas, OC Chulups, OC Israel, of a Cassava Piece road address. Yeah? We know that my father's son has been remanded at the Metcalf Street Juvenile Remand Center. I think that is the South Camp Road there. Whatever the prisoner name down there them cars. You understand? See? And 23-year-old and 16-year-old youth, if the case go to trial and it is proven that they are guilty, just give them lives. See? Just give them life, family. And as me I said, the thing should have never reached there, so the thing should have never been allowed to reach there. And if the adults in the situation, they deal with the matter in a more mature and civil way, then these two little boys would not have succumbed to their innate desire to be killers if they are guilty. My father is still a person of interest. He was listed as a person of interest from the 5th of June, and today is the 17th of June, and no, he has not turned himself into the police. He would have stated through his lawyer, Tamika Harris and Peter Champagny, that he had prior contractual agreements or arrangements overseas, and he had to honor those because of legal implications and stuff. Fine. But the police have publicly stated that they will not wait indefinitely. We also know that my father lives in the United States, and my father really truly only visit Jamaica from time to time. You understand what I say? So that is still a situation when my father's nephew, Chase Cross, was charged for assault occasioning bodily harm because he was believed to have boxed or punched Anthony Goldburn, which is the person that was detained for the alleged shooting at my father, where my father had to beat a yes to retreat into his vehicle and drove or rush or run to the Constant Spring police station, whichever vantage point you want to take it from, to file a report. You understand? So my father was being treated as the victim in the situation, but based on investigation, police are saying that they wanted to question my father for the upsurge of violence in the Cassava Piece community since the morning of June the 2nd, Saturday, June the 2nd. That is the morning when my father is alleged to have boxed the person, and the person had shot at my father. Zane, that happened about 11:30. A friend, alleged friend of my father, Ian Robinson, OC Gaza man. I kind of find it weird for a man named OC Gaza man and my father friend, but be that as it may. That's what the press is saying. Say he is an associate or a friend of my father. He was shot and killed at the Constant Spring Market, which is just a stone's throw away from Constant Spring. He would have been shot about 9:30 p.m. Saturday night after my father was boxed. No, after my father boxing man, and then shoot after time 11:30. Zane. So that would have happened the Saturday night, the Tuesday morning now, before the 3:30. Zane. 3 o'clock in the morning. Lorenzo Thomas was at home. A group of armed men kicked off the door to the dwelling, shot him, chopped him, then set his body on fire. Zane, that same Tuesday evening, police would have raided my father's Norbrook home, the mansion of the sky where I check the temperature. You understand? And they would have detained 5 persons. Chase Cross, correct name Samir Crooks, my father's brother. I don't know if I the same brother where them are that about Steve. I don't know if I the one there. Is Gardner, a cousin, and him 16-year-old son. Zane? Four of them would have been released, except the son, but Chase Cross was later detained and arrested again. So I don't know of him situation since. Zane, after the killing of Lorenzo Thomas, Zane, the following evening, night, there was a drive-by or a ride-by where a woman and a man standing at a gate along Glen Drive. Glen Drive is the avenue on which my father lived while he was still living in Cassava Piece. They were shot and injured, both of them, taken to hospital. I don't know their situation, but I don't think anybody has died. Zane, and some people are saying about 3 war a fight a Cassava Piece same time. Some people are saying this. I don't know what to say. I just know, say, at the end of the day, a thing set away, and persons will draw conclusions and make assumptions and cast aspersions and make allegations. Zane, you know, I kind of deal with the thing on a factual level, and we don't really say certain things until the JSAFE publish it art in a mainstream media, and we sift through it and we analyze it for ourselves and think we can make them statement. You understand what I say? So that is just a synopsis of the Mavado Cassava Piece, Mavado son, Chase Cross, Lorenzo Thomas, Chulups, Israel, Ian Robinson, Gaza Man, Glen Drive, Cassava Piece, Constant Spring Market, Gully situation. No peace in Cassava Piece, eh? So that's the situation. So as I said again, just for clarity, 23-year-old Andre Hines has been jointly charged with my father's 16-year-old son for the June 5th murder of Lorenzo Thomas, OC Chulups, OC Israel, of a Cassava Piece road address. They have been charged with murder, conspiracy to commit murder, arson, shooting with intent, illegal possession of firearm, and ammunition. Whole heap of charges that. Some people are said they think fishy cars that are the first murder them themselves so fast. That is not true. Zane, remember this happened from June the 5th and he was charged on Friday. You understand? Sometimes we are try make some things exist when they really exist. Zane, some man I say, yo, I set them and set up a DJ. But you know, I deal with all of them things already. I would have done I'm telling on a Friday night, say I would have done a video about 21 questions, dancehall style, asking some questions about the entertainment industry. Some persons seem to have liked it, some persons not so much. Man, I say, yo, you're a bounty fan. I try push on, well, it's a female. I try push on your opinion upon people. No, family. You see, that's why when you go to school, and when you don't go to school, you must pay attention. You know? Me asking questions is totally different from me making statements. I'm going to repeat that for the loggerhead them. A question is totally different from a statement. Me asking something is asking or soliciting responses from others. Me suggesting or making a statement is giving you my personal opinion. I did not give anybody any suggestions in any video. I asked questions. So for the persons who waste them mother partner money, where you used to send them to school, I hope you don't get that. Zane, it's a 21 question, and every question was how or what. Zane, a question. You understand? Brazil forever, my general. it no matter what the result, it no matter what the outcome of Brazil. It no matter where you gonna tell me say you know it's just Brazil. You understand what I say? You see me, you realize the color them on the World Cup are green and gold. Me just want you penny that because no phone no pre that night, you know. You understand? So watch me now. Yeah, man, when you go to school, you pay attention. Zane, and for the person who asks me if killer, if me's a killer fan, 1,000,000% yes. We don't hide that. You understand? Killer are the general. And if you is a fan of dancehall and don't see the influence that Bounty Killer have had on the genre and how much Bounty Killer has done for dancehall music, then he's not a fan of dancehall music. So before you talk, come with some facts. Approach me cautiously. Zane, and the person said, the last question I'm sure they ask is, oh, Mr. Cocky. But as Jake said, I'm not cocky, I'm confident. And if you tell me I'm cocky, it's a compliment. That's something there. You understand? Yeah. Zane, somebody said, why is it such a bad thing trying to speak English? I try to speak English. You understand? I don't twang. Speaking English and twanging ain't the same thing. Zane. So if you just got comment on the video, just to comment sake, nobody comment. If you comment now with logics, being rational, Zane, you can be critical enough, but you can't be dunce while trying to be critical. Is that me I say? So, nobody with it over here, so try one next somewhere else. You understand? And feel free to express your opinion and thing. But if you call me out, make sure you can defend when you call me out. You understand? That's the thing there. So yeah. How long shall they kill our profits while we stand aside and look at that? But they will say still, how long shall lawyers continue to get rich off of dancehall entertainers? How long shall we watch dancehall entertainers start to believe them own hype and end up a beard with a portion of man a one pipe? How long? You understand me I say? I don't know. You see me? The man they rich and happy in a life, have everything. And I give you everything for ego and pride. Hey Jordan, welcome. Jordan, and Facebook you need for forward. YouTube you need for forward pan come watch the things. You know. But as I do this one, know so me there. So no forward over. Come do the thing. You understand? See me? And yo, people are idiot, you know. Yo, oh boy. Yeah, peace. Me there again. So we are watch it, and I see it go. Zane, when I make the pronouncement, as well, apart from the fact when I say my father should take some responsibility for his son being arrested. Because if him they deal with the thing as a father straight up and do what I'm supposed to do and cut the boy a couple of bucks. The boy out there yard and I watch World Cup or I text to girl. You understand? And there's something there. I reality that. You see me? But you know a thing go. Some money I can't really talk to them because they ain't no real McCoy. You understand? St. Mary's, the place I'm born in, peeps. St. Mary's 2007 murder tally almost equal by mid-June 2018. So we're in the middle of June now. And in the middle of June, at 6 months, January, February, March, April, May, June, within 6 months, the total number of murders that would have occurred in St. Mary last year would have occurred already, practically. Eh? You understand what I say? Oh, before we move on, this, one more thing. Zane, for the persons who are saying, oh, the murder solved, the murder has not been solved. The police, through their investigation, and we're talking about the mother-son situation, through their investigation, based on what they would have unearthed or uncovered so far, are of the opinion that there is evidence to suggest that these persons might have been responsible, so they are charged. The police investigators now will now create a file and send it to the courts or the prosecution, and then they will decide whether to proceed to trial or not. Then now they will go in front of the court, and it can be tried in two ways, either a bench trial or a jury trial. If it's just because some persons who are charged request that only a judge them want, and the judge will make the ruling. That is called a bench trial. See? If it's a situation where a jury selected, it becomes a jury trial. And as such, only the jury can decide whether or not you're guilty, not the judge. So if it's a jury trial, the judge only sentences you. The judge will provide guidelines how the jury operates and evidence and what. You see, since we start with the Vibes Cartel appeal, sitting there, I've learned so much from the legal perspective. See me? So then, that is when now we are going to say the murder solve, yes I know. You don't solve until you find somebody guilty. You understand? So they are not guilty. They have been charged. Being charged doesn't make you guilty. You become guilty when the court of law finds you guilty. So the murder has not been solved. 2 persons have been arrested and charged for the murder because evidence is suggesting that they might have been involved. The murder is not solved. Zane, investigations are still ongoing, and when they are found guilty, if they are found guilty and convicted and sentenced, then the murder solved. Well, that's how me see it anyway. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong still. You understand? Now, so St. Mary there. Them should have know St. Mary me come from. Them should have know me grew up at East Linton. Them should have know say Capleton bun that them man, you understand? See? So what they want my father for? They want my father because the police are of the opinion that my father can assist them in their investigation into the situation or the circumstances that would have led to an upsurge of violence in Cassava Piece. Family, one done. Big up yourself. All I want me to tell you, the press, all we need to do is read, and stop make some people tell the foolishness of our ears, family. The information is there. Make we edify ourselves, no man. You understand what I say? I mean, the police would have said that a million times. They have listed Mavad as a person of interest because they are of the opinion that Mavad can assist them in their investigation into the upsurge of violence in Cassava Piece. And also, I am assuming that, and you don't quote me on this, that Mavada may be charged for assault, just like Chase Cross, because it is believed that Mavada also physically assaulted Anthony Goldburn. Like, the information is there, family. Loop post it, Gleaner post it, Observer post it, it's up on the JCF Facebook page, it's up on the JCF Twitter page, it's up on Nation, it's everywhere. You understand? So make we approach the thing on a level where we seek to understand the essence and the facts and stop make people influence with thoughts. Now, please, that's all me ask. And this is not just focused on the person who asks a question. This is a general thing. You understand what I say? Yeah. If my father did stay in yard and call him boy and tell him to come in yard, then the police wouldn't be interested in him. But him left him yard and him got a Cassava Piece. Go disturb the peace. And since then, man, draw for them peace. And there's no peace. Left up a cassava there. You understand? So the police they want to talk to him. See him? The police them never say, oh, they want my father for murder. Nobody never said that. They want my father for involvement in shoot. No, they never said that. My father was listed as a person of interest because the police feel that he can aid their ongoing investigation into the sudden upsurge of violence in Cassava Piece. I almost state the thing verbatim. One of them murder, right? No, I don't even remember which one. As to all the police them state. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. That's what I think. So back to St. Mary we come from now. See? The 20th murder. So the 18, 19, 20 person to be killed in St. Mary was killed in another month. Yeah. Within 6 months, almost the same number of persons who were killed in 2017 in St. Mary, which was 21. So 21 persons were murdered in St. Mary last year. And today is the 17th of June. Zane, the for 6 months, they have done good yet. And 20 persons have been killed in the parish. So then, if we should then do the maths and follow the trend, it's safe to say there will be about 41, 42 murders in St. Mary by the end of the year. Yeah? The latest victim is an elderly farmer whose decomposing body was found in Windsor Castle on Friday, I think. He's a 60-year-old Michael Gordon, OC Country of White Springs in Windsor Castle. He was last seen on Tuesday, the 12th of June. It is alleged that family members were walking along a dirt track when them smelled something when they really smell right, and them check it out. And when them check it out, it was discovered that Mr. Gordon's body was in a state of decomposition. Motives, nobody don't know yet. The police them still investigate. You understand what I say? Zane. And as me I say, peeps, I promise you, say, them twin, and remember, you know, children have been in that, has been a part of those, at the murder figures, you know. Zane, I promise you, say, probably 95% of them murder, they have nothing at all. Zane? Well, some of them are ongoing gang feud and thing. But we are killing one another for nothing. Like, for nothing really and truly. Zane? For nothing. 20 persons within 6 months in a one parish. One of the parish we normally says a peaceful parish. And majority of these deaths would have been caused by the gun. When me a little boy I grew up, see? A man will chop a one man, yes, and you say a man dead. You know, yes, the man a shut up the man and a shut up the baby and a shut up. Even on Valentine's Day when they kill a little girl. See? Even though Valentine's Day, I know what things still, and we not to celebrate something there. I mean, it's supposed to be a day of love. You understand? And you can't kill one little baby and walk home with her stepfather, 2-year-old. Yeah? See me? The man them out of St. Mary, they especially out of Anatomy. Because mostly out there, so you think them go on. You see it? And you see this zinc fence situation is a hell of a thing, you know. I normally discuss it when I teach urbanization in geography. When Lee's law of migration tells you that urbanization is age selective. So it's normally the younger persons who will tend to migrate. And before we go any further, urbanization is where a large concentration or proportion of a population resides in urban centers. And urban centers are towns or cities, yeah? And one of the largest contributing factor to urbanization is rural depopulation or rural to urban migration. And normally it is younger persons who move from rural areas because you know older people stay. Me born and grow, you say, you know, and me not left you so gone away, you know. You no go and left me. Granny and grandpa now gone away. So it's normally the younger persons who migrate from rural areas because they are seeking more entertainment opportunities, better healthcare, more employment opportunities, better schooling and stuff. But many of these persons are not marketable. They are not qualified. So when they enter urban centers, you know it's competitive on the job scene already. Some of them don't get any jobs. We know that housing is more expensive in urban centers again. So you can't get a job, you not have nowhere to live, you see a piece of idle land over there, so, seeing, you go put up 4 posts on it, put up 2 zinc, there, so 2 plyboard, and then, you know, more people are coming next week, so by the time you know it, 2 houses become 20 houses, and then 20 houses become 200 informal settlement, slums, shantytown, whatever you want to call it, Zane. It is unstructured, Zane. So there's no scheduled garbage collection, so pollution becomes a problem. Man have to survive. Them can't get no work. They are not employable because them waste them time at school. Zane. So what the next thing? Crime and violence start to increase. You understand? And then after you have a 200 house, them a basing fence. You understand? And some lane will look a bit so. You can't, when you walk through, you have to walk through sideways because you're too short, them too broad. You can't go through, say, we're stuck. So you lane them look a bit. So police cannot effectively police these structureless communities. So from one thing lead to the next, you know. You understand what I say? And the zinc fence mentality and zinc fence practice that are kill we as a country. Yeah? Check it out. Many of the volatile areas in Jamaica. Talk to me about the living conditions in those communities. 95% of the time are some zinc fence community, basically. Those are havens for crime and criminal elements, as Renita Adams would then say. You understand what I say? I'm going to talk about squatting down here because squatting is a serious and the whole psyche of squatting and the psyche and mentality of squatters is something that is really and truly sometimes very distasteful and it's a dangerous thing. I'm going to talk about it. And peeps, I'm not fight against nobody, you know, but that is a reality. Me talk as a man, we pay tax in another country, whether I like it or not. See? So I'm going to talk. See? And truth of the matter is that since I've been doing the YouTube thing, many persons have reached out to me and said, Teach, boy, we love the work where you do and thing, but we're kind of concerned for you and we worry about your safety, you know, because of your passion of the thing and how you talk. But me tell you already, peace. I am at peace with what I do. Zane? And if it means Martin Luther King once said a thing, and for me, my favorite person of all time, human being, is Martin Luther King Jr. As a matter of fact, I know Martin Luther King, I have a dream speech and start to finish. Me can just tell you from the start to the, I so serious, me idolize and admire Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King once said something. Zane, if a man has not discovered something that he would die for, he isn't fit to live. You understand what I say? And if it means my voice can reach to some people, Zane, whether people are going to appreciate it or we are going to see me and pray me, then it means I would have done something. Zane, if my voice can help create a better tomorrow for my children and grandchildren and my neighbors' children and grandchildren, then I would have achieved something. Zane, if my voice can make some people uncomfortable in them skin enough for one pray me, then it means that as a human being and as a Jamaican citizen of Jamaica land, me love to my heart, when me sacrifice for year in, year out, then I would have achieved something. So I am at peace with what I do, and them people that would normally tell them I really appreciate Zane, the view there, we appreciate the encouragement, and peace, we're not fool a road now, you know. You understand? We know some people who know me personally know that setup. You understand? We're not fool a road. You understand what I say? And we're not really easy like that neither. But you know, people are people and people have different motives and objectives. But at the end of the day, peeps, if you reach a stage where somebody is so uncomfortable because of what I say, Zane, what them figures that them need for do me something, it means I would have affected some form of action in some people brain. So me I read some people. You understand what I say? I saw me view the thing, you know. So me not live my life in no fear. Zane. I pay tax in another country here. I build this a country. I've been teaching full time since 2008. Before I went to college, I taught 2 years pre-train. Zane? So and yesterday me I give back to my country. I mean I stop give back to my country until me can no longer give anything to my country. And that when me dead. So from Monday to Friday on a weekly basis, I build this country by trying to develop young people in a holistic way to make a change in this country as an educator. And additionally, me go talk about the things that in my country when I go right. I'm not going to stop talk about it. You understand? So if it means that some people are going to vex as acting, so me not care who vex, me not care who vex. You understand what I say? Because the foolishness have to stop. Zane, the foolishness have to stop. Confucius once said, one of the greatest philosophers of all time, that a single grain of rice can tip a scale. A single grain of rice can tip a scale. Zane, I'm going to add something else from a geographical perspective. 1 liter of water can cause a flood where almost uncontrollable and unstoppable. You understand? So if it means say I'm alone or go and fight the fight, then me go fight it. Because at the end of the day, somebody have to do it. And me not just talk say me love my country, you know. Me sacrifice my because being a teacher, I sacrifice, you sacrifice. Because you are putting so much and getting so little in return. So that sacrifice there already is invaluable. So when I just start this, you understand what I say? When I just start this, we live this. You understand? So as me I say, some people are get uncomfortable by the fact that one look a big head youth, teacher youth from St. Mary, Miss Paulette's son, last boy, well, technically the last one, because the two after me died. So we have to give thanks, you understand? Because God don't have a plan for you, You understand? And peace, me I'm telling you, so where we have come from now, where we have come from to where we're there now, we can't just sit by, because we know the struggles and we know say, not everybody have the will and the mental fortitude for rise up out of the thing where we have come from. Remember, I'm telling you, we have come from places where we go school barefoot already, We go school without lunch money many times, We sleep on bed with, I talk about them sleep and some of them not sleep on no bed with no 4, 6, 5. Nobody me I tell you that for a fact. Zane, to a thing bad, you can't sleep on the bed long way no more, you have to sleep cross way. You understand? Then you reach a stage where you cross way, can't work at bed full, you have to sleep at ground on sponge. You couldn't worse, you couldn't sleep on just sheep, but we have sponge. So much so till, they're sitting on here 40 leg, biting on my lip one time, and I sleep on floor, You understand? When you watch cartoon and you look at cartoon figure, them run up in a something and them say be a star. That's something that, when I say that real. It's one blue 40 leg, I never forget that night. They are them places where you come from. Where you eat one bowl and drink some water, because sometimes you can't even buy the bag juice to drink for your bed. We are come from a stage when my pass common entrance. I not graduate from primary school because no money never did it for me graduate. You understand? We are come from a stage when I went to school for the first time when I was 5 years old. The time that someone went to school 3, 4 years already. I spent only one solitary single year in basic school. One. When I was 5. Yes, Jay, you have 40 like of all different colors. Trust me. You have to look close. I mean, I tell you, I don't know the blue one they find me, what them find me. You understand me? I say? And peeps, we fight it out and we make it out. And we want the youth them know so you can fight it out and make it out. See, and if it means I just one youth me I go reach to, it means I one youth me I go reach to, because me nah stop, talk and try encourage and uplift the youth them. So when me I talk certain things, me not just talk for talk's sake. We talk because we live this, we know this. You see me? So peeps, we have the experiences, Zane, we have been through it. And we want the youth to know say the thing bigger than scamming, the thing bigger than the gun trade, the thing bigger than running behind some artists, The thing bigger than running behind some crooked politicians. You understand? The thing bigger than seeing a man things and want it. You see me? I always say this, you know. When me I grew up, I always wish internally say me did born in one different family. Because my life was so hard. See? But looking back at it, me no change nothing about it, because if I never grow that way, then probably me wanna be the person me is today. Probably wanna know me. You understand? Probably me then they are prisoner, me then dead already. You understand? But I just saw a thing going on. The youth them know say, yo, no matter your circumstance and situation now, your future can be anything you want it to be. You understand? Well, probably if me there are some people that have some money, me they go to school from early, me then probably turn a doctor or a lawyer and I get some of my DJ them money. You understand? I mean then be a bad liar, you know? You see me? And I get some of their money because them have money and give away the artists them. I give the lawyer them, so me then take some too. You understand? But I just saw you go peeps. I mean, know I kind of digress a little, but sometimes you have to go back to come forward. You see me? Yeah, P. So I appreciate the people and I look out for the eye and as I teach, we're kind of concerned and we're kind of worried. I appreciate that. But right now, we just do what we can do it here, sir. You see me? That's the thing. Far we are come from. As Cartel said, far we are come from. Now a lobster we name for dinner. Well, I don't really like lobster still. And lobster, you understand? But say, you know what we are say? You see me? Far we are come from, man. So the man them need to understand, say you are going. The crime thing, you know, make no sense. It no benefit nobody. It might benefit you if you're financially, but how does it benefit you to rob some people and kill some people, and the money where you rob, you can't use it in peace. You can't carry your girl on the North Coast go chill. You can't carry your girl on the yacht go chill. You can't go to the club go chill and wind up on your girl. You understand? Kiss her up on her neck and blow in her ears and them something there. Because say, man I look for you to kill you. Police I look for you to kill you. Yeah? It don't make no sense. What does it make sense for you to get money illegally and you can't carry your son or your daughter go to school because man their school get away to shoot up you in the whole school? Yeah? How it make sense? Me not get it. You see me? So the man them killed 21 people in a St. Mary in 2017. In a whole of 2017, in a 365 days. And in a 6-4 is 24, in about 240 days. No, 6-3 is 18. I mean, I count it because in about 6 months gone and 30 days. Yeah. In about 180 or 190 days, the man them kill 20 people already. So I got for the next 6 months left in a year. I don't know. You understand? I don't know. I don't know. Zane. So, yeah. Condolences to the family and friends of farmer Michael Garden, 60-year-old. Man just ready to start living life. You understand? Man, them kill the all time family. Cop search for St. Catherine murder suspect. He is 31-year-old Alvin Messam, OC Kevin of McGregor Lane in Spanish Town. Kevin, you know, is our next girl clown. You understand? Because you what Kevin do, you know. Kevin baby mother, she named Kerry-Ann. She live in a Whitewater Meadows there for Old Harbor Road. I would have uploaded the video earlier, but me I talk about it a little. Because I'm concerned. You understand? She lives off Whitewater Meadows. So apparently they are separated. Them not there again, you want to look like. So Kerry-Ann new boyfriend, you know, taxi driver. Zane, 44-year-old Clarence Clark, him name. Him come from Freetown in a Clarendon. Circle Kerry-Ann ends and go look for her. So upon the night of the 28th of April, you know, Alvin Messam, girl clown, visited the house and subsequently a verbal dispute developed between both men. Reports are that it became physical. Zane? And Clark eventually left at a Clarence, at a taxi man, at a new boyfriend. Zane? Then now, Mr. Girl Clown, Alvin Messam, OC Kevin from McGregor Lane decides say Clarence Clark can't really go home tonight. So he attack him with a cutlass, chop him multiple times on his shoulder, in his head, practically severing his head. Zane? So he was rushed to the hospital, Spanish Town Hospital, where he died. Yeah? So Mr. Girl Clown has been on the run since, believed to have escaped on a bicycle in the area. So we bad like that. We bow like that, we can walk and chop off man head because them there with a girl where either left way or we left. You don't need to run, family. You know, just sit down and wait till the police and come, man. Because we're not bad man. You understand? We not value with freedom, so we are running for. Where we are go? Yeah? But what them wanted, kill man and get wanted. They take my response to them and a liar business. Yeah? Yeah, that the paper say power one. It's not me write it, sir. Me only I tell you what paper say. The paper say the suspect escaped in the area on a bicycle. I never write the article, sir. You understand? Me only sharing it with you, sir. See? So the police they want the fellow there. So you need to do the right thing. So you know, him kill Clarence Clark, you know, for carry on there. Carry on there, you know. I got their road. She got have her urges and her desire. You think Carrie and come to prison? Come give us a she give. So next man. And so next man I gotta style it and I while it. And you there prison, I use a bucket for your toilet. Eh? You understand what I say? Then how that benefit you? Cookie said she just pedal away. Eh? So Kerry and I know where the man kill the man over. When him I run up and down in a woodland, I gone to prison. And the next man I style it and I while it and him there prison I use a bucket as a toilet. That can't make no sense. Oh, where? Me not understand. Yo. Me not understand. But to each his own answer, every man choose their own destiny. I walk a taxi driver did a walk in on NJ review. Me I get to say I walk him a walk from the yard. So it look like he never did drive. You see it? And a taxi in there running, it's like you go look for your girl. You understand? You can't run taxi in a girl over, sir. You see him? So he's walking with that walk based on what reports say. You see me? So you kill a man over a woman and you're going to spend a long portion of your life, if it's not the rest of your life, with be a man. Eh? Ah, boy. Minor earthquake felt in St. Elizabeth. But I don't even know why I repeat this. I say, minor earthquakes occur in Jamaica almost every day. They are just imperceptible, so you don't feel them, but they're recorded on the seismograph. Yeah? But that 3.2 magnitude earthquake was felt in St. Elizabeth Saturday afternoon. The epicenter was stated to be Nain in St. Elizabeth by the earthquake unit at the University of the West Indies, and the focal depth would have been 8.8 kilometers. So I know some people probably had a scratch them know about epicenter and focal depth. It's a simple look at thing. For an earthquake to occur, you must have some form of movement or shift in the Earth's crust. See, the Earth's crust is made up of slabs of rocks that we call plates. And the plates, they move relative to each other. We call the movement of the plates plate tectonics. And the movement now cause three different things to occur. You see that they move away from each other, call those divergent plate boundaries, or they move towards each other and converge, we call those convergent plate boundaries, or they slide in the same direction, but one plate is moving faster than the other, so they rub and grate against each other. So all those three movements now can cause vibrations to be triggered off when pressure is built up over time and slowly release. So those vibrations cause earthquakes. Yeah, that's a short synopsis of the lesson. For the earthquake to have occurred because of plate movement, you must have a line of weakness. So the line of weakness would be along the divergent plate boundary where they move apart, or when the plates collide and compression, or as they slide against each other, they rub and grate. The line of weakness, we call it a fault line. See? So along the fault line now, below the Earth's crust, where the energy of the earthquake was generated from, is called the focus or hypocenter. So the focus of this earthquake was 8.8 kilometers below the Earth's surface. We call it the focal depth. See? The epicenter now is the point directly on the Earth's surface above the point where the earthquake was generated from, which is the focus. So that is the epicenter. So that would have been Nain in St. Elizabeth. So that's a small GLS for people. You know, you can pay me look more. You know what thing go. Yeah. Ready again, peeps. 13-year-old charged with murder. Oh, no injuries did take place with the local earthquake. They understand? But as I said, these earthquakes can be a sign of more menacing things to come. It could be what we call a foreshock. A foreshock is normally smaller quakes that precedes or comes before larger quakes. Or it could be just fault lines releasing stress. See, we have many fault lines in Jamaica. Plantain Garden, Wagwater, Lover's Leap, Mount. We have whole heap of them. We have a number of them. Many are we live on fault line in the country and we don't even know so we live on fault line. You understand? See, so earthquakes, we live in an earthquake zone. The northern part of the Caribbean plate is an earthquake zone because the North American plate is sliding against the Caribbean plate. And the plate, they're not smooth, so they're not like slide like this. So they becomes, as they grate against each other and friction is generated, they may become stuck. So one plate is pushing faster than the other one. So that pressure over time builds up along the fault line and eventually it may snap suddenly, triggering vibrations in the crust. See? So Jamaica, the truth of the matter is due for a major earthquake. The experts will tell you, like myself, I would like to consider myself an expert, yeah? Will tell you that major earthquakes tend to occur once every 100 years, every century. The last major earthquake that we had in Jamaica was the Kingston earthquake of 1907, I think January the 14th, 1907. So if you do the maths, it means that that's about 111 years ago. So it means that we are due. See? We're due. So it may not happen for your next 1,000 years, but it will happen one of them day there. So like we see what I go on. You understand? One next day, me go on some tips and thing. To be honest, teacher, I don't understand a thing. Now say a word, brother. I saw a thing go still. You understand? Say a word, forward. Watch me now. The 9-year-old girl, Khadija Saunders, who was found in bushes in Westmoreland recently, after she had left school and was heading home with a group of students. We said that a 13-year-old boy was arrested. He has now been formally charged for murder. Then the autopsy revealed that young Khadija Saunders was strangled. And as I said, preliminary reports are also suggesting that she would have been raped. 9-year-old girl, 13-year-old boy, added to the 9-year-old ward of the state that was raped by another ward of the state a couple of days before that. Like, mentally me tired sometimes, God knows. The hearts of men, see? But we don't talk about the hearts of children. You understand what I say? The hearts of children. Big up to the people that like up the stream already. Big up to that one person that dislike the stream. Manners and respect. Happy Sunday. You understand? Big up yourself. See? I appreciate it said week. I mean, so you see me handsome face already. You care and see that. Bill. Ready again, peeps. Knife-toting wife trails husband to lover's house. Why? Madness, badness, knifeness. Watch ya. Daddy Black Car said, nothing property. So this wife, you know, decides, say, her husband, you know, not faithful. And she decides she's going to take up matter in her own hand. So she trail hombre to meet the house with a knife. And she accosted Matey and Ozzy and hold them at knife point. So thank God say it happened in a Meadowbrook community. You know, Meadowbrook is an upscale community. So you know you got police that drive through from time to time. And you have some people that drive through Meadowbrook and kidnap a little girl and so you have police in there, you understand? So police happen to have been passing and see the commotion, wifey in motion. You understand? And intervene and lock up the wife and the husband. Because the husband have a knife too. So the two of them draw a knife and like them want to play knife war. I don't know, you understand? So the police then lock them up. And then go to court. So judge, I know the reason with them and thing and saying. But say the woman now admits she and her husband break up. You understand? But she has said them on and half, yes, sir. The husband has said them break up from about December. But she has said them on and half. You understand? See, the incident would have occurred on May the 1st. So, you know, the police, the judge asked the husband, what am I doing with knife? Because they charge him for possession of offensive weapons. Yeah? So the husband has said, him wife, him a strange wife, you know, they say offensive. Judith Clark, that easy, you know. The strange wife, you know, come and workplace and thief him phone. And from she thief him phone, I be a threat him and receive. So him feel like, say, if he defend himself, he might go walk with a knife to protect himself and his wife. Because he want to keep him alive. You understand? Wife, you know, decides, say, I told we have to meet this evening. Because where you go, I go. I wrote the teller to Naomi and Naomi to root. Somebody did say to somebody in the Bible. You understand? So, you know, she trail Ozzy there. And when Ozzy reach, you know, she back her knife and, you understand, ready for fight. And you see me, police them circle and they sit there. So, you know, the judge say, you left a yard to make a bad situation worse. She say, yeah, because I say, right, I know, I'm my husband, me a defend, but your husband I say, yes, Your Honor, we're legally married still, but we're not there again like that. You understand? So the judge kind of warn them. And sitting, because we could have hear say husband sab up wife or wife sab up husband and matey in Meadowbrook. You understand? The judge said, England say no that they might charge them for still. They were charged $4,000 each for possession of offensive weapon or serve 10 days in jail. You understand? So the judge tell them say she sorry if you hear say a marriage breakdown like that. But no, if you go sort out themselves and be careful. You understand? Because I know man alone mad. It's not man alone mad. You see me? No man, she admits say the marriage set away for 2 months. She did admit it after. Based on the article I read, the article is in the Gleaner or the Observer. One of them. Then she has said the marriage and a half. Me don't really know your marriage and a half still. You understand? Your husband say marriage don't really exist no more and thing. The woman say and a half, yes. So me don't know them calculate that and work out that. But she say and a half. You see me? But I'm glad say nobody don't get hurt still. But me I tell you say more time my man them doing madness, you know? But if some of my woman them mad too. You understand? It's a human thing, you know, matter gender. It's just that the man them dark and fool more. You understand? But yeah, some crazy woman out there. See? Me not trail nobody gonna, you know. And then me trail and come there. Me I say, big up yourself, baby. I see you, elder. Big up yourself. Have a good evening. You're a boss, you're a general. I'm gone. You understand? I must confirmation me. Me the other man, me, bigger boss. Bless up. Baby, me see you. See? Look more. Gone. Think me I idiot. Man go off and stone in my car. Kill all me. Because man probably feel like I come to kill him and take preemptive strike. Yeah, hear him. Big up yourself. Indeed, I gonna know. Unless he knows I'm my husband. He probably won't even know. Me I hear. Bigger boss. Manners and respect, you know. Blessings. Baby, me see you know. Look more. God, think that. Must be mad. Me, sir. You understand? Where they living together, you know, want look so Johnny boy. And me said the marriage and a half. You know, yes, sir. Me don't know if they, you know, so like they live together still. You understand? Or you know, you have some husband and wife estranged, but them still living in the same house and sleep in a different room and this. I don't know, yeah, man. Yeah, but I'm glad say fencing thing never get serious. You see? And true, Renee, me I tell you that you gotta do. Big up yourself, baby. Are you that? Yeah, man, are you that bad? Cut, man. I think me, I eat that. Yeah, watch me now, peeps. Oh, them name Timar Green and Caden Price Green. You understand? So that I was husband and wife there. So Green couple nearly turned the mean couple. You understand? Reschedule court date now. Appearance for $35 million men. Remember me talked to you Friday night about the chief engineer from the National Energy Solutions Limited, NSAL, and mechanic Richard Harris. Me I know the man named Lawrence Pommel, the engineer name, recent university graduate. Them I got a quote for the first time Tuesday. You understand? Remember, NSAL is a government company, entity. So this is my chief engineer. Police find him with 35 million and about 15 more million. So when you add that about 50 million plus 4 iron motor vehicle, initially them did say a politician give them to invest and thing. After police lock them up, them after the police them a food for release them. You understand? So they have been charged for money laundering, and some more thing. And the crime prevention act. And some sitting here, man. I don't know where else sitting them. Them alright. So them got a court Tuesday. So we are gonna see what I go on. I know them lie I got file bail application and things. So make we see it go. 41 people killed in motor vehicle crashes in May 2018. Like May was just gone yesterday, you know. Like January, February, March, April, May, like a 5th month a year that 41 people, and that is the most road fatalities in the country for the last 5 years. So the most people will die on the road in a 1 month a May for 5 years. 41 people. You understand? And then 41 deaths there now occur in about 30 or no, allow me to tell you, you know. See, let me tell you the rest of the thing. Since the start of the year, 155 persons have died on the road in 131 fatal crashes. And if you ask me, that is 155 too many deaths on the roads. Yeah, many of those deaths are motorcyclists and pillion riders and pedestrians and children and them people. You understand? In January, we had 32 road fatalities. In February, there was a downward trend of 22. March, it rise again 25. April, 27. May, 41. Since the start of June, I think this information was published a couple of days ago, so I don't know if they will factor in the little boy from down at school there and the little boy drop out of bus and then sitting there. So I don't know. Zane, a whole lot of people that are dead on the road, so nobody now drive slow. Everybody have to drive fast. And them life are last. You understand? Hey, Andrew Wellness said the careless overtaker is just rushing to the undertaker. You understand? Boy, out the road they rough, you know. More time it even too like a driving thing now, you know, cause I say. But then I guess you better you have your life in a year and then in the next driver and to you, so. Very rough. Because a tool somebody and it got in if you are driving. If you are driving, you know, I feel and somebody else because them are can kill you most of the time, you know. No matter how you drive defensively, no matter how you adhere to the speed limit and the rules of the road, then just gonna kill you sometime. You go about your business, you know, and then come kill you. You understand? So you have to be careful there. Time to legalize prostitution, says PNP councillor. Make sure I don't miss it. Let me read it again. The full disclosure. Time to legalize prostitution, says PNP councillor. You understand? He in a gleaner. Me tell you where they come. I know now I say a lie. Me tell you. Fenley Douglas, Council for the Waterford Division in Portmore, St. Catherine. Portmore. You understand? Say the government should move to commercialize prostitution and bring sex workers into the formal economy. Yo, what you know? The man say, as a country, we can benefit from collecting taxes from them. You understand? And say, millions of dollars the country I lose every year because them not regularize the sex industry. Zane, he not really say it in that article, but I guess he must say around a back road there. Imagine if he did a tax them there. The municipal council they're rich. Where say veggie price go drop. No, you probably go raise because I said them have to go pay a tax. You can't go pay a tax and say you have a drop in price. So you have to pay a tax. That don't make no sense. You don't have a good business plan, family. Check your business plan. You understand? Because you must have to go raise the price to pay a tax. You see me? You can't go pay a tax and a drop the price for anything. You see? So you must say, kind of don't say things that you know. He man say what we stand to lose. Yeah? Peeps and me ask, I tell you what my ask say. You understand? Where you say the mail ever get more business. Boy, I want to know Miss Denise Hamilton. You understand? Cause me want to know. You understand? I just tell you what Finley I say, you look like you got, the street I run still in Miss Hamilton, but me no know still. You see it? Yes, enough of them now go sign up, but if they not sign up and the government want tax and then catch them, they will prosecute them like a taxi driver them. You probably going to have a prostitute authority, like how you have a transport authority. Look into it. So them man they grown now, and you probably going to have your ID. I understand. Or your thing official. Prostitute of Jamaica. What you mean? Black, green, and oil. You understand? I look into it. Never know. A man say, well, we have to lose here, sir. See? A man say, prostitutes must be given the right to contribute to nation building. You understand? Yeah. That's the man I say. See? Give the prostitute them the right to contribute to nation building and not just ego building. You understand? And peace, me right now, me I see 260 people I watch his stream. And it's 130 people like his stream. It's like I'm a tax, you know. You understand what I say? Because I want plan for tax prostitution. I have to start tax views them too. So I want to like up the stream for me now. Please and tax. You understand? Me puzzled Majay Victorious. Cause I try to look into it and I nah see it. You have your sex license. You need a license to sell sex anyways. You understand? Cause I say they want to catch all a man. I buy a sex. I buy some sex from one prostitute when I have a license. Illegal sex. The man got a court. And the clerk of court say, Your Honor, Mr. teach them is here in front of the court because he was caught partaking in illegal sex. Court to them mash up, you know? I'll be then dead with laugh. I tell you the truth. You just have to go caution me. Because I laugh too. Because when I go to ball, like I funny. All right. We finish up that thing still. A man said, legalizing the sex trade would offer better health care and benefits for prostitutes. So I guess them want to them go do them regular checkup and do them HIV tests and learn to use condoms properly and the importance and them things. Boy, I don't know still. I don't know. What gonna be sex minister? Boy, I don't know, you know. I don't know. I guess the money have it under Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Sex. Right now, I would that. Industry and Commerce. You remember that? I think I call someone that in a job creation industry sitting. I think Daryl Vaz in that a minister without portfolio there. You understand? Yeah, I know say illegal at Amsterdam, man. Him point out some country where illegal there. You understand? Minister of Industry, Commerce and Sex. Yeah, yo. Philly Douglas, big up yourself. I could see where government have to say about it there, family. You understand? Cause I say, we say, yes, if illegal, and Nigeria review. Why, I don't know still. It not really affect me either way still. Because I say, believe I no money, much as you go buy sex, you know. You understand? Because if me use the money where government pay me a month time buy sex, me dead for hungry. Can't work. You understand? And then you can't go work. So right now you're not really interested in you say pum peddlers. Yo, all of them stall. I sell sorry. Yeah, family program. So peeps, on a serious level, you know, man I yard ministry. But a serious level, the screen start jumped, you know, so I leave a 2 see me join up on my phone, yeah. You understand? I see comments there because I know so no easy more time, you know, I'm not chilling up. So boom so. I jumped in, so I leave a 2 yeah. Mute yourself, teach them. Tappy nice. Like my one stream. You understand? Tell the people them to like the stream and the people that don't like the stream, you know. You know, I'm a top chat again. That you don't want, you know. You understand? Watch out now, peeps. In a Jamaica, yeah, just like how they say, if you sell gun provision and you're not on a license, if you have, then catch you with animal and you're not on a license to feed them and charge you. You know, regular police them raid back road and catch man and lock them up, you know. See? So imagine you as a husband there, you know, you got a back road. You understand? And say, you have your wife here, you know. The police lock you up now, you call your wife. Say, police lock you up and if you come bail your car, then catch you on a back road. And then jolly said you go buy a fish. You understand? Like, how you then explain all that to your wife, you know? Like, I try imagine it. Baby, you know, say, me there pass through back road there and you have a police road block. And them stop me and lock me up. Come bail me now. What them lock you up for, baby? You know, say, me don't know, you know. I don't know. But you say they again on a back road. And the wife start scratch all her head, you know. Back road. Police road block. Back road. Alright, baby. Me see if me can come bail you today. You understand? Ready or no? Normally in Jamaica, when you try to speak about law and order, people immediately start bash you, say you fight against poor people, and you not like poor people, you not like ghetto people, and then sitting there. Yes, it's a condom salesman. See it? I have spoken about issues before. For example, I once reviewed a video where police would have removed an old lady selling and in an area where they weren't supposed to be selling. And people are saying, yo, him not on a modern, them not have no art and thing. If them say no sell, they not sell there, then the police will not no issue. That I might take on the thing. You see, if we obey the laws of the land, yeah, we have some dirty policemen. You understand? But if we adhere to the rules and regulations of this country, we would have a beautiful nation. You know? Zane? But everybody start free up. Yo, him not on a mother. I'm a treat the big woman, so, and this and that, and them not like woman and them are fish and this. The man a do him job. If she never sell what she not supposed to sell, him una fi address her. And then now you allow the old lady there. Oh, me did still a stream and so me put on this in a bomb, but I not even realize that who they watch the stream. Me on any stream on Facebook because you understand? So me I say I know peeps. This is what me I say. Zane, yeah, me not want to post. Delete. Zane, me I say I know you allow that old woman there now to continue selling in a spot that is not a designated area for selling. Then some other people come and say, hey, me see you left. Mommy they say, you're not trouble, so you come trouble me for. And by the time you take it, a one whole market bill lesser. And the whole act of lawlessness continues to permeate and pervade the air. And by the time you know it, you have no control over it. See? If you not do it, not do it, family. When the police them try to do them job, no cuss them. When the police them do not cuss them. Like what the police them for do? As one of my colleagues at work said, brother, if me the police me resign, you know, because you can't get no right for do nothing, you know. You kill some gunman and you say the man they innocent. You say you plant gun for the man, the man they shut up, you carry it in and shot it to you know. Like you shot yourself. You go shot yourself? Eh? Alright. We have a situation where in a Jamaica, people have no conscience, so on. Many of us as Jamaicans, we have no conscience. Zane? Say, we see a piece of land where nobody now use right now. We say we now know if we live, and we say we are a quote unquote squatting. Squatting is illegal. That's the first thing. Zane? But the politicians, I'm going to show you how the politicians are at fault here. Some of them. And a whole host of problems develop because of squatting in many instances. And crime and violence is proliferated and perpetuated in many areas because of squatting. Capture land. And your land, you know? It's not your land. Yes, if you live on it for a while, you can apply a name sitting there. But say the people them just not ready for them land. Like you can't tell me what to do with my land. My land, if me no want do nothing with it for 100 years, then me no want do nothing for it for 100 years. It's not your land, it's my land. So I'm not to appreciate that land either. Alright, watch me now. It's like Digicel now, then dirty Digicel there, you know. I custom before me move on, peeps. So imagine Digicel. Can I have to ask somebody up at Digicel about them parentage the other day, you know? Because one of my subscribers normally send me credit on a regular. Zane, she asked if you reach out to somebody for her, and I make a link, and from that, she normally make sure my phone have credit on it. Zane? Big up yourself, Lily. Yeah, Jenna. Zane? Me is a man on a two talk on iPhone too often. So I not to use credit that regular. So it means some more time all one good $1,000 or $1,200 with dep on our iPhone, you know. And then if you don't use your credit within a specific period of time, Digicel suspend your ability to call, you know. So me have to buy credit, put on my credit, for use my credit, you know. So suppose say, you know, me go somewhere and my old car broke down on one road in the night and me want to call all my mechanic. I'm in the know when you're in a shop and me have $1,000 on my phone. Yeah, tell me, say me have to go walk from the middle of nowhere, go get credit, put on my credit to call my mechanic. Yeah, tell me, say, if me the home and somebody is here, my daughter for example, and she takes sick, and my car now work, I mean if a cost money, me have to go guard the shop, go buy credit for put on my credit for call. I mean, I know the Office of Utilities Regulation. I say me for write the letter in and show me not have no time, you know. Allow Digicel that privilege, you know. Imagine you have $1 million credit on your phone and you can use your $1 million. You have to go buy $100 put on your $1 million. To have $1 million and $100 for call. Me can't understand it. When me call customer care day, man, me dark like a midnight, man. You understand? I'm sorry for the girl with the answer her phone that day there. I think sister she named Kerry-Ann. Oh, Kerry-Ann. You understand? But say you can't talk to your boss, is you then say if you talk to. So you have to take care of your customer. So you take away customer gear and take care after that customer care and name. Peeps, I think that right now, me get a Lime phone. Me don't know Lime with them thing. Me I watch them flow. You understand? Me get a chip there. Me not too so I use it yet still, but me get it. You understand? The phone right in front of me, I look on it right now. You understand? Mm-hmm. But back to them people, you know. Alright. Cause them me want done it show with the night. Yeah. Me did get cross out here, man. Big man, me did vex, man. I call me want make an emergency call in a family. I have to get in touch with somebody, you know. And I take up my phone and when I check my credit, I have over $1,000 on my phone, you know. And then you know me can't make no call. Because them suspend my calling ability. And me have to go put credit for my $1,000 for call. And me no want to make $1,000 out of call. Yeah? How come? I mean, you nobody talk about it, you know. Everybody comfortably in a Babylon, you know. And the Babylonians, them just a dig out to here, you know. Them and them friend, them, you know. And I said, well, I want to go back to Ireland, you know. Well, Digicel do a lot for the country in terms of giving back still. But, I want my credit for use. What I mean, if you put credit for my credit for use my credit. Like, me never hear them sitting in my life for. Sure. It's quite a them, you know. Me can't understand how you go on people and go and build mansion. What was your plan from day one when you capture the land and decide, say, you're going to build a mansion, 3-story, 4-story concrete structure on people land? Hmm? Someone who build that on one land and go and build it on people land. Then now, when people want their land, your ear say we're wicked. Your ear say we don't like poor people. Your ear say we fight poor people. Your ear say the government now do nothing for poor people. The government never help you build a land pan poor pan people land. How you figure and build mansion pan people land but you know one farm? That wrong. Eh? Then when people want land to come block road and demonstrate, you need a political representative to come do it. It's not a political representative land. I see up at 85 Red Hills Road. One of them time, they must last year, a year for last. Them a demonstrate because the man say I'm ready for him land for do some development. And the people them black and jump up on tractor and turn up in front of tractor and fling stone in a tractor and lick tractor driver. I said they now come off by people then land because them lady has 30 years and them developing land. Nobody never asked them if they develop their land. You know see the people then land. See, and instead of building a temporary structure then. I'm sure I mean I don't want to beside me. You know go and build mansion pan people land. You know the people they acquire their land. And yes, we know some man left them land careless and gone, and we know say after a while we get that. Zane, but say, who tell you to build hotel pan people land? And when the people then want their land, you come talk crap. So, with the 85 Red Hills Road situation, because you know so that fall in a North Central St. Andrew constituency, which is the stamping ground of one, Carl Samuda. Carl Samuda did nothing more than use his political clout to persuade Prime Minister Andrew Holness under one 1977 Land Improvement Communities Amenities Act to acquire the property for the people them. So you have a little situation now where about 867 acres of land down at Clarendon, down at Westmoreland, name where place name Little Bay in Westmoreland. The people then say they want their land, but 100 people live on it. See, one man said him invest over $60 million on the land. 60 million. So let me ask you that man a question. Before you start invest that $60 million, why you never go use some of that $60 million there, buy a piece of land and build a mansion? No, you invest $60 million on a piece. Fine, if you get back something. But I don't like you can take up your house and go with it, sir. You understand? And the people them need them land because I guess a housing scheme them gonna build there and then sitting there. Yeah? How can that sane man spend $60 million worth of money on people land? I don't know, lease. A people capture your land basically. Now everybody all of a sudden will come and say, oh, them willing to pay for the land and this and that. Me can't appreciate it because squatting is illegal. I capture people land, and some of them, when people come back for them land, I'll threaten them and man just forget about them land because a badness to them thing. Them they are part of the things that may help mash up the country. Imagine me come for my Tupsa land. And you are gonna make me know say you not come off of my land because you build house on my land. And if me come ask my land, then things are gonna do me. When things are gonna do the whole away. After things are make happen to me alone. Eh? No man, it's a shirt every stream between now and World Cup. All if me not reach a final, I shut them a stream. So me don't know what you go do, cause I hate me go wear. You understand? See? Cause I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star. Show me a next international shirt, a 5-star dep and then me take it off. That's all me I say. Me not nothing more to say. You understand? Yeah man, each star represent one World Cup. And me I say peeps, we need to reach a stage in the country where we stop support crap and slackness. So them people here now a call some other for do for them the same thing when them do for 85 Red Hills Road. And when them do it for them people here now, everybody will call for them do it for. And then what happen to the people them and them land? Some man run left their land, you know. Because say when them ready for claim their land, man threaten them and say, yo, move from here and go. You know not about no land, say you own a land, so. Imagine them sitting there. But that is it. Even if you're not in a country or somebody a pre your land for you, the moment you see a man put up one post, because let me tell you how them do it, you know. Them fence around first, they know. Them put up the post them first. See? And then watch if anybody can take it down. Then they fence around and them watch it, and see nobody now do nothing about it. And the moment the fence not take down and nobody no circle, a mansion in the sky, the man them a build upon the land them. Some concrete wall thick so. House, deck off, 3-story, pool. You understand? Community center from people land. Yeah? Then you go threaten me, say me can't get my land from. Else things will do me. Well, things are going to do me, you, and the whole of your family, sir. Okay, you're going like me alone, things can happen to. That mean I understand who do as Jamaican, you know? You understand? I understand. Zane? So a squatting thing, capture land thing is a dangerous thing, Zane. And they are now bullying landowners to leave them land because they are threatening their lives. After people buy their land and have them land, because them probably have a plan for them land, but they might try work on some other things for son. You understand? Like, I not appreciate them things that people. I not fight against somebody, but we have to use a conscience family. And at them look at things that we keep on ignoring down the years that help proliferate crime and violence in this country. You need to stop. See? You need to stop. All of a sudden, everybody willing to pay for land. Oh, no go buy land then, man. Come on, for people their land, man. People that want their land too. You understand? They don't know checking people, but you see how some of them. Sure. Things in the castle. Peeps. For that man, they will spend for him $60 million, him say. God go with him. You understand? I hope he can get back some of my money. Then. So they might beg Uncle Sam, call Sam would have to come rescue them. You understand? Oh, new start already. I'm gonna see it. So, may I cut it this off, peeps. Then. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a wonderful and productive week. Stay safe. Have something nice to eat. Have something nice to drink. If you have to drink, don't drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. You understand? Spend some time with the people them when you value the people them when you love, make them know so you love them. You see me? If you have a guy road, be wise, left your headphone them on the yard, walk with only the cash for you need. Use your phone only when you have to keep your phone in your pocket or in your bag. Stop walk with them, Bluetooth sitting on. I could have one and a wallet to not talk to. It must be a phone you have. So if you have this, you attract people to you. You understand what I say? Thanks, Renee. Good evening, sweetie. Zane? So you have to be careful. If you have to take public transportation, shut the taxi license plate number, send it go get somebody, make them know how go on, describe a driver, tell them when you're there. Try to travel in a group if you can. You understand me? I say you have to be careful. If it feel wrong, it wrong, follow your instincts. Zane, and just be careful. And I want to take the opportunity again now to big up my subscribers, them, big up my viewers, them, big up my patrons, them, and want to make that something impossible. We do this for ourselves, but we also do it for Uno because we know so no one be kept in the loop. And we come here and we talk about the things that we serious more time, but sometimes we crack too laugh and thing. You don't know a thing go. Zane, you know a thing go. You can't just be doom and gloom. You see me, sometimes we have to sweep out that with a broom. You see, and bring some laughter in our room. You dig me and say, yeah man. So peace, big up on yourself and peeps. You subscribe them. On the name subscriber, you have a duty and I just subscribe because you think teach intelligent or you think teach humorous or you think teach handsome while you are subscribed. But full up my subscription if you not be a subscriber. Your duty as a subscriber is so when I upload the video them, you watch them, so you can get the video them that initial kick and that jump start there with watch time and likes and sharing so YouTube can start pushing video in some other people's face. That is your duty, man. You understand? Somehow no start taxing like Finley Douglas, you know. You understand? Because I say, you don't understand on yourself, you know. But peace, big up on the damn self. Enjoy the week. Rodney Bounty Killer Price if you're in the building. Big up your damn self. You don't know a thing, you know. Zane, all of the people them in the thing. Annoying JA review. Paul One, Crystal Love, Danny Blackhorse, The Royal General, Renee just cut out, she say, Judith Clark, Mr. Random Guy, Jonah Lewis, Empress A, Diane Williams, Enough Ignorance, Angie E, Ryan Shatter. Ryan, a Shatter party your name. Probably want to look into it, you know, brother. You see, sometimes the things that we answer to and the things that we call ourselves have a way off manifesting themselves. So, may I encourage you as a brother, look into that name there, you understand? Tash, may I allow you and your surname, because me can't call it. Tammy Lee Williams. We just say Lily, so I can't, whatever the long old name, that come to stress me. Robert Phillips, Ellie London, Eric Cartman, Zane Cookie Mama. Damian White, Christopher Daly, Tasha Campbell. Shall we there again? No, Craigis G, CT Fabulous, Dope Kid, Paulette Gooding. I said Diane Williams already. I remember. I said already, big up your damn self here, Diane. Street Keeper Thompson, Kirk Roberts, D.D. Edwards. I think the first me I said the name for the first time in the building. Welcome, fam. And all the persons who are here for the first time, big up on your damn self. Make sure you subscribe so you can there every Friday 7:30, every Sunday 5:30. I call everybody name this evening. Rich Kid. You understand? If you not hear your name, call us put up your hand. Cause I not see. Colin Fidal, Marlon Miller. Me just gonna say audio, cause I don't know if I interview audio. I don't know if I call it a brother. You understand? So you probably have to fix that. GSA Architectural and Mechanical Drafting Inc. The name they just long about it, but you understand? Miss Expression, I like that name there. Miss Expression, I need to see up on the channel in the comment section and express yourself. I could have want to you. Anne Marie Lindsay, big up yourself. Margie Victoria, so that's a Marjan Edwards. So I mean, I know I'm to Marjan and fear name. You understand me? But still, no, fight here. Tony Brown, well, go on. Zane, who else me not call? Let me see if I can circle back down and see some people where you understand a comment because they want me call them name. Michelle Sims, I think the first me I said that name for the first time. Big up yourself. New Wave Entertainment. Zane, Kirk German, Giggles, and Peeps. Kirk German is a promoter, you know. He have an event that go on down Westmoreland. It's a charity event. Zane in Rocks to Riches. 4 Magnum Edition, all white. I think Saturday the 23rd. Zane Adamonta. I'm supposed to upload the video and I want a video still. So now we see it. But if you're not here from Westmoreland, near Petersville, All-Age School, when you go circle the thing, form, whole heap of girls, you understand? You know, so when the girls them wet, it's a different thing. So them go foam and wet up and then sit. You understand me I say? Annie Alcini, Zane Ainsley Dawkins, me tired. Big up on yourself. Me gone. Barbara Campbell, Jennifer Chance. Oh, no say happy Father's Day. Thanks. And big up the fathers them again in a real life. The man them when do the thing, manners and respect. Sad sack times 2. Manners and respect family. First me I see the name. Welcome. Millicent Thomas McDermott. On the whole it. Have a wonderful week, peeps. Big up on yourself. Lisa, Anna, big up yourself, mommy. If you are pretty thing. Is it? So me I look on you, you know, from side. Understand? Because you're pretty anyway, then look on you. You come like some IPS panel, viewing angle perfect. Anyway, look on you up, so down, so side. Yeah. Lisa, Anna, big up yourself. No late to the thing. Late John people. Peeps, my God. Nico DTG, Chris Rock. Them people there. Big up on yourself. You understand? Me I left. Me a government work figure tomorrow. Alright. Make sure you watch the video them in a week and like them and subscribe and share. And tell he, she, and the old lady when you meet them for subscribe to teach them. That's what I'm doing. Big up on yourself. Love you. I'm out. Walk good. And step with Ja. Love. Peace. Then sitting there. Brazil. Boy. Let me down today. Bet me money and me lose. But you don't know I go. 2 games to go in the first round here. Like we say it go. See? Race is not for the swift. But who can win it 5 times. You understand? There's somebody there. I'm gone.